Hello everybody, welcome to my math class. Today also I'm gonna cover a little hard problems. Okay, now let's start. Number 2, challenge method 2. Let me read the question first. There are 7 baseball teams in a certain league. Each of the 7 teams plays with each of the other teams. Whichever team wins 3 games first is the winning team. What is the maximum number of games played by all the 7 teams? And what is the least possible number of games played by all the 7 teams? Okay, you understand, right? There are 7 baseball teams and the match. Every 2 teams plays, and then whichever team get 3 games first, that is the winning team. Yeah, now you stop video and practice. For this one, you may get the answer in 1 minute. Okay, try, stop. Okay, how was the questions? Very simple if you understand definition. If not, it may take a little longer time. Okay. Now in this case, fourthly, I'm gonna say from 7 you have to choose 2 teams for match. Okay. Every 2 teams will be 1 match, right? So 7C2 will be, as you know, 7 times 6. From 7, 2 numbers you multiply down and divide by from 2 to 1, 2 times 1. So it will be 21. So this one you can see here. Let's say there are 7 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. With the 1, how many games? 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7. So 5 games with 1. So one plays the all possible cases, and then with the 2, 1 and 2 already we count, so don't go here. With the 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. Then with the 2 excluding 1, 4 more, oh no, sorry, 6 games, and then 5 games here. And then we count the all possible cases with the 1 and 2. With the 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7. So 4 games. In the same token, if you continue like that with the 1, 6, and the 5, and the 4, and then 3, and the 2, and the finally 6 and 7, 1, then we count all possible 2-team matches. Okay? If you add this one, you will get 21. Now how to figure out 7P2 or 7C1? Once you choose a 2 team, for example 1 and 2, when you say team 1 and team 2, 1 match. If you say team 2 and 1, it will be a different match or same match. It doesn't matter. When you change your order, still same match, then you go by C. Okay? After you choose whatever given and then you change your order, if we make a different story, then you go by P. But even though when you change your order, still same event, then you go by C. So 7C to 21 games. Now, when we can enjoy watching game most, okay? Let's say to analyze only one case, team 1 and team 2, they play. Team 1 wins 2 games, and then team 2 wins 2 games. Then there are 4 games we watch. Okay, up to 4 teams, no team wins yet, because only two game wins. But now, any team wins, then game over out of these 2 teams. So they will play 5 games. The worst case, if from the players wise, more game means they get more tired. But in terms of a watcher, more games will be more time to enjoy watching, right? Then the best case, each 2 teams play 5. So 21 times 5 will be 105 games. But when they play game, one team play straight 3 games, 1 or 2, whichever game. wins 3 games straight, then game over. Every single 21 matches they finish after 3 games. Then 21 times 3 games, 63. So most possible games will be 105 and least possible game will be 63. Okay. So here they ask you concept of a combination. Okay, now let's go over to next questions. Next question, let me read it here. If x, y, and z are distinct positive integers such that root x plus cube root y plus 4th root z equal 5. Okay, don't confuse, not x, y, z. Okay, whole value plus this value is 5. Then what is sum of all possible values of x plus y plus z? Okay, this question can be a easy level math contest or harder level SAT 1 questions, or sometimes this can come out in SAT 2 mathematics. Okay? Now you practice in 2 minutes. Stop the video now, okay, and practice. Okay, did you try? If you didn't try, you just do a cheating, so you're not going to get knowledge. Okay, in mathematics, the best way is to practice yourself first, and then you compare your answer. If you don't have any idea, even then you try, and then compare what was wrong on your way of thinking. Okay, now let's go here. The first, these 3 values make a 5, so what kind of values make satisfy this? Okay, because it's integer, you don't need to go by all decimal. Okay, if they give you any possible decimal values, then it can take even a couple of 100 years. Okay, so that's why they said distinct positive integers. 1, 1, 3 make 5. Correct, right? 1 plus 1 plus 3. Now, square root of x equal 1 means x must be 1. Cube root of y equal 1 means y must be 1. 4th root of z equal 3 means z must be 81. You know those one, right? How to get that. When you get the value inside the 1, just a cube root. Once you find the value, you just got the 4th root, and then you will get this value, or z to the 4th root. Using calculator, you can get it. Or these are simple values, you may get the answer right away. Now, are those numbers a distinct positive number? No. So, throw away. Second case, if you get the value of x, y, z in the same token, we try the first case, then you will get x value of 1, 8, and 16. Obvious, right? Cube root of y is 2 means what? Y must be 8. Now, 1, 8, 16. If you get some, 25. Why? All numbers are different, so qualified, right? And then third case, if you get value x, y, 1, 27, 1. 1 and 1, not distinct number, so disqualified, you throw away. And the next case, 4, 1, 16. Then all distinct positive numbers, so 21. And then 4, 8, 1, also qualified, 13. But in this case, if you get the value of x, y, z, come out 9, 1, 1. Okay? But 1, 1 is not distinct number, so disqualified. You have only 3 cases qualified, so you get some of them. If you get some, the answer will be 59, right? 25, 21, 13. You get some 59. Now let's go over next questions. Challenge math 5. Okay, we have 2 questions here. Let me read the question first. If 14 to the 292 power minus 14 to the 290 power divided by 195 make 196 to the x power, what is the value of x? Okay, here you have to know exponent theorem and then factoring. Now, number 2, definition problem. in SAT, almost every 2 tests at least, you will see this kind of questions that define something, something, something. Okay. Now, when you have this symbol, you get the value of x and then read the unit digit and square that. That is that definition. For example, if you have here 13, unit digit is 3, right? If you have a 13, unit digit is 3. It's harder to read? Okay, I'm sorry. You write down 13 here. The unit digit 3, so this value will be unit digit square is 9. Very simple. It means you know all other number, only unit digit will be used. Okay. So these are two questions together. You will spend about 2 minutes. So stop video and practice. I will come back after 2 minutes. Okay. It means actually you come back after 2 minutes. Okay. Stop. Okay. Did you try? Okay. I told you at the beginning when I read the questions, I told you this one exponent theorem, right? If you have a 14 to the 292 power, it is the same as a 14 to the 290 plus 2. Okay, an exponent, if you have addition, then how do you separate this one? It will be 14 to the 290 times 14 to the second power, correct? Okay, exponent theorem. Very simple, but when they make a question hiding the theorems like this, then a lot of students get hardship to find the entrance of the solution. Okay, once you have that, you can factor 14 to the 290 because 14 to the 290 is the same one. Okay, now let's see here. So 14 to 290 you factor out, so inside the parentheses you have 14 to the second power minus 1. 14 to the second power you square and then take out 1, then the answer come out 195. So normally they question like that, okay? Then you cancel. So you have a 14 to the 290 power. Again, 14 to the 290 will be 14 to the second to the 145, correct? Because when you get the answer, 1 you don't need in denominator, 14 and 196 is different, so must be try, okay? Must be 14 to the second power if you try, right? So 14 to the second power will be 196, and then you have 145 power. It means what? X equal 145. Number 2, as I explained, after you get the value of each term here, you just use unit digit and square. Then the value come out 1 square, 4 square, 7 square, and then each case you just use a unit digit and then square. Okay, each one is a unit digit when you square all of them. Now you just get some of them, come out 200, not 289. If you want to practice this kind of harder problems more, then you go to my website www.A.durkkim.com, study material and challenge math. You can see like about 100, a little more than 110 questions. Okay, you can practice there. Thank you for watching my video. Bye. See you next time.